My great-grandparents, Leroy and Bev Rickles, lived on a farm just shortly after the Great Depression had hit America, and they told me a little bit about their life and what it was like growing up after the Great Depression. What year were you born?
1931.
Okay, and what was it like growing up? Like, what did your parents do, and where did you go to school and stuff like that?
Well, that was poor times. We didn't know the difference,
Born in 1935, and my parents had me at home. There was a doctor that came to the house, and there's where I was born. And they were farming. They were farming over by Hupkitten on an old desert farm, but it was a start for them. So I don't remember much about it because I was just a baby. But time went on. And
So they farmed your whole life?
Farmed my whole life. I was born on a farm and I'm still living on a farm. Lots of hard work. So.
What did your parents do for jobs?
For what?
For jobs.
Dogs?
Jobs.
Oh, he was a hired man on the farm.
So they were farmers.
Worked for Louis Lemmer.
And so what did they do on the farm?
Grow corn, hogs, have cows, milk cows, and a bunch of milk cows.
When Dad would go away thrashing, of course they thrashed then, had
What's thrashing?
oat shocks. It was oat shocks. The farmers made little oat shocks, and then I guess it was in the fall, they had an old thrashing machine, and with a team and wagon they went out there and gathered them shocks, and they put them through a thresher. And we enjoyed that. I seen it, I remember it. And we never had a lot, but the folks was very good to us. So Mom used to boil chickens and pick up corn cobs to heat the house and coal, and so there's a big change now. I would hate to go back to it. Now it's pretty convenient.
Yeah. Did you graduate high school?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you didn't go to college.
No.
So what'd you do after you graduated high school?
Well, what did I do? I was in the packing house, and then I went to the Army in 1950.
And then did you farm?
Oh, I was not in the Army then.
No, after.
Well, I always wanted to farm, so I got a chance. I had a 40-acre farm down the road here. I guess I sold the farm and was going to get a bigger farm. Then somehow that backed out on that one. Bought a 40-acre farm for $1 down. And we paid for that pretty fast on the farm here. And I've been there ever since.
So what was the hardest part about growing up after the Depression?
The hardest part, I did was you see, after prison, we didn't even know there was a depression.
You didn't even know you were poor.
No.
You just thought it was normal.
Well, I don't know. We always had food,
Yeah.
everything. You had to get a chicken or so from the way it worked. A hog a year. And then in the wintertime, they put the hog in brine. And salt brine, salt. And
Preserve it?
had to preserve it and keep it cold down in the basement. And you just go down and get a chunk and cut off them.
So how did the Depression, like that they had to live in, change how you grew up?
Well, it really didn't bother me because they were good parents and they told about the Depression. It sounded like it was pretty awful. They had to have coupons to buy sugar. They was only allowed maybe 5 pounds, but they really never complained. Dad said it was a bad time as far as doing anything. So, and of course I heard all them stories from the parents, and it Mom cooked apples to save them for the winter in the oven to preserve them, and it sounded like they did all they could to survive.
So like how your life now, how do you think that you took away stuff from the Depression?
Well, I guess I grew up, and then when I got married, I guess I tried to save stuff. I wouldn't waste nothing. In fact, one time my sister was out visiting and she wanted an orange, and I said, I'll give you a half an orange. She never did forget it. A half an orange. I couldn't waste it. I wasn't a waster at all. And I'm still that way yet today. I want to save. I don't want to waste food because I just don't. Okay, Leroy, you want to?
52, I guess. wasn't
Yeah,
it?
June in 52 we got married. And then after we got there, he got drafted into the service.
For what war?
Huh?
What war?
What war? It was the Korean War.
Korean War.
Yeah, and that was 2 years.
So you never got drafted for World War II?
No.
That was before my time. I almost was old enough for me to go.
So then I stayed home. I was pregnant for our oldest daughter, Diane. And I lived there a little while, and she was just a little baby. And then he got out of the service and farmed with, we don't farm like they do nowadays. We had pitchforks and scoops. We had to shovel that way. That's how Leroy grew up doing that, and I guess that's how I did too, and that's how we farmed for a long time. And finally he got an old F-30, and we had a tractor, and we moved where we're at now. We bought the farm from Ray Adams. He let us have it, and he was good to us. We paid payments. And from there, Leroy went, and he got some cows from somebody he knew, and we started milking cows, and the old-fashioned way. We used forks and scoops to clean everything, and carried our milk. Leroy had to carry milk.
So how has your life now changed from when it was back then?
Well, right now we're retired, and we rent our ground out, and got rid of our cows and everything, and paid for our farm, so it's ours, and we rent it, so we have something to live off of.
I got a lot of that green stuff.
Oh, he got a little bit of green stuff.